Hey guys, Luke here, your digital concierge at Gramophone. Today we're going to be taking a look at McIntosh's C49 Preamplifier. The C49 is a preamplifier designed to deliver you pristine audio quality while also giving you precise control of all your sources and offering a tone control that is very functional. We're going to dive into the C49 and see what makes this such a good implementation of preamplifier circuitry and how it creates such a great user experience. But before we do that, make sure you guys don't miss out. Get subscribed to the Gramophone channel because we have a lot of awesome product highlights headed your way. Now then, let's dive into the C49. Alright guys, so first and foremost, the C49 is a solid state preamp, being transistor based as opposed to valve or tube based. This has a built-in phono that exceeds that of many external phonos you will find on many entry-level turntables. This is a very good unit and I highly suggest using it. It also features both single-ended RCA and balanced inputs as well as single-ended RCA and balanced outputs to your power amp. So you can connect this to virtually anything, and I would recommend going balanced if you can, as XLR is technically the superior cable. This has a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20,000, the perfect 20 to 20 range, and when measured at -3 decibels is as low as 15 Hz as high as a whopping 100 kilohertz. The C49 also features a signal-to-noise ratio of 100 decibels, giving this thing plenty of dynamic range, and it is whisper quiet at black levels. Internally, this thing is built using an R-core power transformer, which, much like a toroidal transformer, provides a very, very low noise signal from the power source. And in fact, it even has some advantages of its own over a toroid, which makes an R-core perfect for a preamp. You also get a selectable mono and stereo output. It also has adjustable tone controls that are easily accessed and easily tuned so that you can get your music to sound exactly the way you want it to. It also has a built-in high-power headphone amp with McIntosh's crossfeed director, which mixes in a little bit of each different side signal to the opposing ear cup, so it feels more like you're listening to speakers in a room rather than headphones on your head. As for the digital stage in this device, it features an 8-channel DAC running in quad balanced mode, meaning that you have each of those 8 channels divided into 4, each running balanced, summed into stereo. That's how you extract maximum performance out of a DAC like this and get an excellent sound. And one thing that McIntosh does I really like is the DAC stage is removable so it can be upgraded in the future as better units come along, because as we all know, digital is constantly evolving. The C49 comes standard with McIntosh's removable DA1 DAC module, but this is upgradable to their DA2 module, which we can perform for you here at Gramophone for an additional cost, which will add features such as HDMI ARC and a much higher bitrate for DSD, as well as just general higher performance over the DA1. And lastly, that DAC is capable of playing back DSD, specifically 256 and 384. Dimensions are going to be 17.5 inches wide, 18 inches in depth, and 6 inches in height. And the weight of this unit is 23 pounds, making it very solid for a preamp. And on that note of being very solid, all McIntosh preamps, including our C49 here, is built using McIntosh's split chassis design. The reason for this is because it isolates all the potential noisy components away from each other, causing as little interaction as possible. This is one of the key factors in why McIntosh preamps are known for being so quiet and having a minimal noise floor. And we're here to talk about design. So let's talk about how this thing looks, of course. It's a McIntosh piece. The fluorescent green light up front fascia contrasting on that deep black piano gloss glass background with the aluminum accents, the black body, and the blue light up LEDs in the front. McIntosh makes their own iconic glass faceplates in-house, cutting them and printing them on the back so that the lettering will never wear off. And let me tell you, I have seen McIntosh pieces from 20 to 30 years ago where the faces still look brand new on them. Part of the reason that they illuminate the fascia is not only to give you that beautiful green McIntosh glow, but because it's practical. The illumination helps you to use your McIntosh even when you're in a dim environment. It's Mac. It's why everyone desires it and why the values of these pieces continue to appreciate even years and years and years later. This has 2 pairs of balanced inputs, 3 different banks of unbalanced inputs, 3 different banks of unbalanced outputs, 2 of those being traditional unbalanced with variable volume, 1 being a fixed volume output. The phono stage on the C49 allows for both moving magnet and moving coil cartridges, giving you maximum compatibility. For digital, you have both 2 coaxial inputs and 2 optical inputs. Look here and you'll see the MCT connection. This is a McIntosh exclusive and proprietary technology. It allows for the transmission of full SACD information from a MCT Transport to the preamp. And USB for computers, for example. On the front, you have a 1/4 inch headphone out. You also have a home theater pass-through, so you can easily integrate this into a greater multi-channel system for movie watching, but use it for dedicated stereo for your music. And lastly, it includes this lovely McIntosh branded remote control designed for the C49. For $5,000, the McIntosh C49 not only serves as a great host for your many high-quality source components, but is in and of itself a wonderful preamplifier circuit that will deliver maximum fidelity of any music pushed through it and drive your power amp to the height of its ability. Select products by McIntosh will be available on skybygramophone.com, so just click the link in the description down below to see what is available online. Otherwise, if you have interest in the C49 or any other McIntosh product, please stop by one of our showrooms or give us a call. You can find us in Timonium, Columbia, Gaithersburg, and at our Kitchen Design Center in Hunt Valley, Maryland. If you guys ever need any help coming up with project ideas, if you need to schedule a service request for something, or you would simply like to speak with one of our hi-fi home theater and interior design experts, get inspired at gramophone.com. If you have any questions for me personally about anything I've covered on this channel, ask at gramophone.com. It'd be my pleasure to help you. Alright guys, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and drop a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to the Gramophone channel for all of your audio and home theater needs. And of course, please tell me what you think of the C49 and what you would like to see from us in the future. It is always a pleasure serving you guys. Thank you for watching. Be seeing you.